All right, man, we're back. So like I said, man, what I wanted to get off my chest, man, what I really wanted to get off my chest, man.
Sorry, man.
Come on, dog. Come on. Hey, I can't even be serious, man, without you laughing, man.
I'm gonna be quiet. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna leave it like this. Look, I'm finna mute my phone. I have not gone nowhere. My phone is now muted. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Hold on, dog. You said mute your phone, so now
I'm muted.
Hold on. This what we get at. So now this kind of answer the question when people be asking, are we in the studio? How we do it? So that kind of he just kind of gave it away on how we do this show every Tuesday, man. He just kind of gave
it every Tuesday. It's just this week. We weren't able to get nowhere record. This week we muted the phone.
Oh boy. All right, man.
This week we wasn't together. We had to just do what we had to do today.
Hey, and by me being the engineer of this thing, I make this shit sound.
You do a great engineering job. This week we wasn't together, so this week we had to just do what we had to do. We just
Hey, thank you, man. And before I get into that, man, people always hit me up asking me, they want to start a podcast and all that. I'm like, dog, don't do what I do, cause I make this shit look easy.
Make it look easy. I just make it. Yeah. We just wasn't. We ain't get no studio today. You had things to do today. You had things to do Tuesday. I had things to do Tuesday. But we still bring this product to the community. We good.
Hey, hold on. And lastly, lastly, man, quit asking me, what to do on the podcast. Okay? Cause you want me to produce your podcast.
Not just power, but at the same time, quit, do your own research.
That part.
Do your own research.
Cause people be asking me about doing the podcast and, yeah, it ain't as easy as I think it is. But anyway, this is what I want to get off my chest, man. I ain't mean to get sidetracked.
And my mic is muted.
All right. The year was 2008. All right. In 2008, and I'm talking, in my age group, man, we had about, 6 to 8. I ain't gonna say 6, 7. Y'all, them goddamn kids might go crazy if they hear 6, 7. Damn, I just said it. Anyway, we experienced a lot of deaths in our age group between 2008 and 2009. And one funeral we was outside the church, talking, catching up. Hey man, how you doing? It's good to see you, despite the circumstances. Y'all know what y'all say at funerals. And then somebody said, as a matter of fact, it was somebody from the class of 1992. They said, and I quote, we have to quit meeting up like this. We need to quit meeting up at funerals. So for about, probably about a year, I was just really grinding my gears on what to do. Social media started getting hot. It started getting popular. I said, I tell you what, man, let me curate something to where you can tell me you love me with a Faygo and a hot dog in your hand. So I came up with Huffman Alumni Association. Yeah, me. 2010. I came up with it. The very first meeting, who was at O'Charlie's? Nice Crab Barack. When it was O'Charlie's. That's where our first meeting was. You know what I'm saying? And it was successful. So fast forward a little bit, we had the picnic at Patton Park. Now, believe it or not, I caught flack on having a picnic at Patton Park. Why we having that Patton Park? Huffman is on this side of town. Why we got to go to Patton Park? And I'm like, because then they said why we couldn't have it at Tom Bradford. I said, Tom Bradford is one way in, one way out. At least at Patton Park, you got multiple ways to get in, multiple ways to get out. And it's right off the freeway. It's convenient. Remember what we said earlier, people love convenience. It was convenient. All right. Now, the class dues we had, it paid for the park. It paid for the noise audience because, you know, I bought my DJ shit out there. And people don't know, I had to go to City Hall, I think 4th floor, to traffic and engineering to get a noise audience. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay security, and I had county deputies and security out there that first picnic. No, that stuff wasn't cheap. All right. That's what the class dues went to outside your t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? All right. That second year, it paid for the same thing, but then I started taking up money for the Huffman Alumni Scholarship Fund. We was giving a scholarship fund to one deserving senior. All right. Now, let me get to this part. So by the time the third year came, you know, everybody wanted to be in because they was like, how little old me can pull off something like that 2 years in a row. I ain't gonna get into all that, but, that third year, some shit went down, you know what I'm saying? And they did a smear campaign. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they did a smear campaign. They dogged me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I kind of gave them the blueprint of the framework to dog me out. I put myself in that position, but that also lets you know who fuck with you and who don't. It is what it is. But this is what I'm getting at. I'm hearing now the class of 2019 is trying to form their own Huffman Alumni Association and saying no class, no membership dues, everything is free. How the fuck y'all gonna pay for shit? Who gonna pay for it? Who gonna pay for it? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all mad because shit can't go y'all way. How the fuck y'all think I felt when the first time I did a picnic and I was having it Memorial Day weekend? I was being told, why you having a picnic on Memorial Day weekend? Man, we trying to go to Parker picnic. Motherfucker, did you go to Parker? Did you graduate from Parker? Did you graduate from Huffman? Which one did you do? You know what I'm saying? Which one did you do? And so just to give you equivalent class of 2019, how old y'all was? Y'all motherfucker was in the 3rd grade when I started this shit. 3rd grade. So now y'all adults, y'all feel like y'all have some say, which y'all do. But come on, man. This is almost like a damn civil war, brother against brother. And then y'all talking about Viking pride. Nigga, this ain't Viking pride. Going against your brother trying to start your own shit. I'm just being real. This is not Viking pride. This is, I don't like the way y'all doing it, so we finna create something to where we can do it this way. Oh, and by the way, to the folks that were saying that I was stealing money, I didn't even have access to that bank account. I had to go through, I ain't gonna call her name cause, you know, I don't want her calling me and texting me. I had to go through her to get something, and I had to bring the receipt back to her to show her what I spent the money on. And lastly, when y'all said I was stealing money and that shit got back to my wife, I love the comment my wife said. She told y'all dirty foot motherfuckers, hey, I don't see nothing brand new coming through this house. I ain't seen nothing brand new, but I'm stealing money. So all I want to say is, hey man, cut that bullshit out. Man, it's okay to agree to disagree, but try to go off and have your own shit, man, creating more division. Man, stop that shit. Stop that shit. I'm just being honest. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. And I know I said lastly, and I know I'm gonna touch some feelings when I say this. I know I'm gonna touch some feelings. Hold on. Let me do this so y'all can really hear me. Oh shit, where we at? Let me cut this music off so y'all can really hear what I'm about to say, and then I'm going to the next song. Y'all remember y'all was asking me, y'all if y'all listening, y'all know who y'all are. Remember when y'all said, "Hey Wren, don't forget to invite the white folks. Don't forget to invite the white folks. So class of 2019, yeah, Huffman used to be a white school. The prior classes, especially 80s up to 1990, well, 96 was the great white exit. Let me say that part again. 1996 was the great white exit. So y'all are saying, don't forget to invite the white folks. What y'all doing now? This is the same reason why the white folks don't want to fuck with us. Because of this shit right here. Y'all got something to say to me? I ain't hard to find. Get at me. Let's discuss it. All right, man. Let me get to another song and let's come back and close this out. You can unmute your mic now, man.
Oh, we good. I'm listening. Hey, all I gotta say is, man, like I always tell you, it's black on black crime. What I always say to the show, it's black on black crime.
Self-destruction. Good song to come up. Yes, good song to follow up this.
We all, and like I tell people before, I said on this show before, and I said it to my alumni when I heard what was going on. We the only school that had these problems. We can't take 1 week just to get along.
Hold up, the only alumni base to have these problems.
On alumni base, that even if people have problems somewhere else, they do it in private. We the only ones that had these problems and got to jump online and tell what's going on. Mm-hmm. It's always us. It's always we the only people that do that. And it's always black on black crime. That's just my answer to it.
Yep. Self-destruction, guys.
It's stupid.
I'm glad you said that because that was the fuck going on. Self-destruction. We headed for self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said lastly, but really lastly, who knew by little old vision by me would turn out to be like this? The other motherfuckers that made pro ball, they ain't do this shit. The one who y'all dick riding, they ain't put this shit together. I put this shit together.
Scarface in served.
Huh?
You go like Scarface. Who put this together? Me. That's who.
You know what I'm saying?
Me. That's who.
Oh boy. All right, man. Let's get to the self-destruction, man. Let's come back and close out.